Sydney Sweeney, the 28-year-old phenom whose breakout roles in Euphoria and The White Lotus heralded a new era of starlet, entered 2025 riding a wave of promise. New Year's Eve found her basking in Florida Keys opulence at her $13 million mansion, jet skiing with fiancé Jonathan Divino, their PDA a snapshot of bliss amid whispers of a spring wedding and A-list projects. High-fashion deals with Armani and Lancôme crowned her as a beauty mogul in waiting. But 2025 unraveled into a maelstrom of controversies, from a racist ad campaign to a shock breakup and a polarizing new romance, leaving Sydney teetering on cancellation's edge. Now, as 2026 dawns, she's plotting a meticulous rebrand. More vocal, more intentional, vowing to rewrite the script on who she is beyond the headlines. The catalyst? A July American Eagle denim ad tagged Sydney Sweeney has great genes. A pun on great genes that, paired with her all-American blonde allure, ignited fury. Social media erupted, branding it eugenics adjacent, even Nazi propaganda for glorifying white features. Sydney's initial silence amplified the storm. Fans decried her as tone-deaf, especially post-Immaculate's nun-horror success. Finally addressing it, she poured out contrition and clarity. "You know, this past year I have tried to be strong, but it's been really hard at times. I was honestly surprised by the reaction. I did it because I love the jeans and love the brand. I don't support the views some people chose to connect to the campaign. Many have assigned motives and labels to me that just aren't true." Her 2026 blueprint? Authenticity as armor. "I think this next year I want to be really intentional with showing people who I am and what I want, 'cause so many people can just get it wrong," she declared. No more shrinking from shadows. Expect unfiltered posts, perhaps a memoir or docuseries unpacking the fallout. She's against hate and divisiveness, aiming to bring people together, her silence now a lesson in engagement. This pivot echoes her Euphoria Cassie, vulnerable yet fierce, transforming victimhood into voice. Career-wise, 2026 buzzes. Season 3 of Euphoria looms, with Sweeney reprising Cassie Howard's spiral amid Zendaya's rue. Rumors swirl of a feud, their political chasm, Sweeney's Trump support versus Zendaya's progressivism, reportedly causing event-side snubs. Yet, Sweeney eyes reconciliation, her rebrand stressing unity. Coleman Domingo's Scandalous casts her as silver screen siren Kim Novak, a meta-nod to old Hollywood reinvention. And Bond Girl whispers? Attending Jeff Bezos' $20 million wedding to Lauren Sanchez fueled them. Amazon's £790 million James Bond acquisition eyes Denis Villeneuve directing, with Bezos allegedly bankrolling Sweeney's lingerie line and pushing her as 007's flame. "I've always been a huge fan. Depends on the script," she teased, coy but intrigued. Personal upheavals compound the professional. Her romance with Divino, sparked in 2018 and engaged in 2022, crumbled early 2025. Sources cited rocky vibes. Sweeney's career eclipsed straining ties. She called off the May wedding, emerging exactly where she wants to be, single-focused. Enter Scooter Braun, 44, the music Svengali behind Bieber and Grande, whose Taylor Swift Masters feud casts him villainous. Their meet-cute at Bezos Bash, protested for excess, sparked casual dates that deepened fast. Fans recoiled. Rage-baiting is Sydney's new marketing strategy? But insiders say it's genuine, Braun's industry clout complementing her ascent. Her boxing biopic Christy, portraying Hall of Famer Christy Martin, flopped harder, $6.49 per screen across 2011 theaters, a Rotten Tomatoes 67% dud ranking among worst wide releases. It was meant as distraction. Instead, it amplified noise. Trump's fantastic ad endorsement further polarized, tying her to MAGA amid Hollywood's blue lean. Sweeney's rebrand counters this cacophony. Expect eco-initiatives, her Washington farm roots, perhaps a Braun-produced album blending acting chops with song. Mentorships for young actresses, anti-hate PSAs, 2026 positions her as connector, not divider. "I hope this new year brings more focus on what connects us," she implored. From Keys' revelry to Scandal survivor, Sweeney's arc is Hollywood's cruel calculus. Build fast, break harder. But her resolve? Unbreakable. As she steps into 2026, script in hand, one senses a star not dimming but dazzling anew, intentional, unapologetic, unbreakable.